Talk about no better way to end a show. Rachel and Co, Jonas and Rachel in studio. How are we doing today?
Doing great. How about yourself?
Oh, man, I'm telling you what, it's been busy. I've just been going nonstop, and you guys have too.
Say the least. Yeah.
So where do we start on all of this?
Well, Rachel's coming, so Rachel does what Rachel's doing best. She feeds you, and she loves to take care of people. And she brought you a plethora of all kinds of different things that we're now carrying, and we're excited about at Rachel and Company.
So, Rachel, take it away. Lead me off here. What'd you bring?
Start with your breakfast items. You've got a couple of our C&B boiled bagels now that we're carrying in-house now. So we brought you one of each. You've got a little variety of plain.
And
we have everything, blueberry, cinnamon raisin.
Oh my God. Look at that everything bagel. You can see it even from that webcam back there, man. This is incredible. So you guys bought C&B's
So we didn't buy it. What I did is I just went over there and I just had a discussion with Favazza. So Amaghetti's over on the hill. Amaghetti's on the hill.
Mm-hmm.
They bought C&B Boiled Bagel. It's actually known as Amaghetti's Boiled Bagels now.
Oh, okay.
So they've rebranded in a sense. And now I wanted it to have, because the people loved it.
Yeah.
And I kept hearing all the time in our store, man, you guys need bagels. We need bagels. We need C&B. We need C&B. And I was like, why couldn't we get it? So I went and had a discussion with him, lovely gentleman, and we're off and running. Little did I know that it was also Amaghetti's, famous for Amaghetti sandwiches. So I brought the Amaghetti to in-house as well, and we're working on quite a few other items to have. So we don't just do the bagels now and the smears. We've also increased some smears, but we also have the breakfast sandwich. So you can come get the bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese built in the house, and it's been crazy.
Don't worry, we brought you sandwiches.
Oh my God, no way.
That's
we
in there.
did.
I seriously haven't showed you the back. This is talking about really bringing that culinary experience to the Riverbend, because not even just Wood River, not anyone else has that type of selection where you can go in and you're getting literally not just a taste of the hill, you are getting a portion of the hill, you're getting a portion of so many great food items, plus already the staple Rachel and Co. items that we're all used to. Talk about a win.
You got it.
How long did it take to get all these things ironed out? Was it quite a bit of a timetable?
Yeah, it was a little bit of back and forth on how we were going to work the logistics of it, and the hardest part, and it's something I buckled down with and just did, was the back and forth delivery, because he didn't have delivery schedule to Illinois side.
Gotcha.
But he's also very strict about the quality of what he puts out and the freshness of the product. So I have to drive there every day to get an allotted amount to maintain his quality preferences.
That's incredible, though, and that just shows, too, for the local audience, what it takes to really provide that experience for us. It's not delivered on a freezer. You're going over there and you're picking it up and bringing it in fresh, and that's the coolest part of this.
Absolutely, and it is second now. It's second to none. And I'm getting there, and they're finishing up making them. And it's being done right there. And it's amazing. The process is amazing.
Is it kind of cool whenever you go pick up? Because to me, I get really sentimental about that type of stuff, because I call that old Americana way of doing business.
Oh, yeah.
You drive over, pick up the stuff, you have some chats with some folks, and then you drive on back. I love that type of work.
I do too. And it's worth it. So, and I had a customer ask me just this morning. They said, you drive over there every morning. You get up at 4 o'clock, drive over there every morning to get this. And I was like, as long as you guys keep wanting them, I'll keep driving it. Whatever.
That's incredible. But that's what it takes to be a successful not only business owner, but stakeholder in the community that provides those things. Because it's one thing to open a brick and mortar, you put a sign up on it, and then you just open from 8 to 8, and that's it. But whenever you're doing the things like this and you're bringing interests and taste palettes that your customers want over here, you can't ask for much more. And how long has it been now with Rachel and Co? Only a couple years?
No,
we just hit our year mark.
Oh my God! No way! Talk about an incredible year, though.
Yeah.
Rachel, how does it feel, really? From start to where we are now, this has got to be almost hair raising.
It's almost speechless, really.
Yeah.
I mean, we started a year ago and we thought, we've got this, we've got it under control. We still learn every day something new that we're going to do, or something we got to, we increase something. I mean, it's been a wonderful, beautiful year we've had.
So we were talking last time with the announcement of the Wood River Main Street, and how's everything going for that so far? Pretty good?
It is on fire. I mean, Kristen is knocking that one out of the park. She's sat into her position very well. The plan she has, the scheduling she's doing, the teams that she's building. I mean, she was born for this. It's just that simple.
Really was. And we were kind of talking a little bit too during that about how everything got started with Rachel and Co. But Rachel, take me through the inception of the business here, because I got to hear it right from both of you now.
Well, I'll be honest with you. We saw the opportunity downtown. We are just a local family, we grew up, born and raised in Wood River, grew up in Wood River, met in Wood River, now raising our own children in the same community. And we just, he saw the opportunity and his vision came to life. And then I stepped in, and we, between the two of us, have created an amazing thing.
Now, I got to ask the standard question. 10 years ago, if I asked you, so are you going to be owning a coffee shop and basically a food bistro from a regional bistro, would you have said yes?
Heavens no. 10 years ago, I would have said, I'll be right where I am right now. I probably won't change. Nothing will change. And now I look back and I'm like, I can't imagine doing anything we've done in the past.
Well, we were talking last time, too, about what it means to really be a part of the community in which you work. And for you, Rachel, I asked Jonas this question, too. Born and raised, you meet there. What's it like to really own a business in a community that you have so much value to in your personal life and part of who you are as a person?
It takes the beautiful part of everything. Like
Yeah.
the whole community. That is what I do. I do it with a passion.
Yeah.
Like what I do is passion. I don't do it driven by money. It's not driven by money. It's not driven by anything else. It's by passion. So what we have is a beautiful thing.
And I'll ask both of you this. Is there a little bit more at stake whenever you're doing something like that and it's such a deep-rooted place? Because, I mean, regardless, it takes a lot of stress and there's a lot of things that go on outside of, the sign and the business. But whenever you're a part of, like me being here in Alton with the show and starting it here, I kind of had that same type of, not scaredness, but stiffness to it, where it's like, man, this is a family's legacy, everybody that we've had living here, and now we're putting this next chapter. Was there any of that come into play at all?
Well, I'm always scared.
Every day.
I'm scared of everything, so I'm not gonna lie. Like,
You and I will get along then.
Yes.
So, and I'm the king of walking
he
into the
is
shift
like-
going, I got an idea. And everybody
Every day, we have a new idea.
And they're like, oh, God.
And so our employees have when he walks in and he says, I have a new idea, I just look at them, I'm like, okay, what's today gonna bring? And it's usually a wonderful idea, but me, I'm like, oh no, how are we gonna make that execute?
Yeah.
How are we gonna do that? How is it gonna work? And he's like, don't worry, I have a plan. Well, it's gonna work. And I'm like, and every one of them has been beautiful. So I mean, they all work out fine.
We got that one.
So I would say about 60% of the time it works every time. You know what I mean? And I'm fearless when it comes to it because I have crashed and burned so hard within the business world. And it's those failures that let you know exactly where you are, where you aren't. And as long as you grow from them, it's just part of the process. So I fear not when it comes to that. And I will try something twice just to make sure.
I'm scared of everything.
Yeah.
So
Still.
I think that's so cool, though, to see that dynamic, because I don't think you can be successful without those checks and balances, because there's always got to be some caution before everything, but there's also got to be that let's kick the darn door open and let's keep moving.
And she does reel me in.
Yeah, you got to have it.
Times.
You got to have it.
So
Sometimes I can. Some things he's like, no, this is happening and we're going to make it happen. And we do. Like, we make it happen. Like, so
So
that's awesome.
Take me through the latest reaction to the new additions to Rachel and Co. Has the community really opened up with this and just, went thank you?
Yeah, so the community has never not been thankful or amazing. And it's because of them. And like I say that, the community is the Co. in Rachel and Co. And they're the ones, some of these ideas come from them.
Yeah.
Some of these ideas, like we know, well, not me, Rachel. Rachel knows our customers' drinks. She knows, they walk in the door, she already knows what they're drinking. She knows what they're doing for the day. She's updating with them on stuff they got going on. It blows my mind on how that works with her.
Let me ask you both, because I think that's really an important notion, because I think small businesses in a community like ours anyway, the RiverBend region, really need to be a secondary family to their customers, because we're not in New York and we aren't going to go meet with the president in 25 minutes. We're normal people, blue-collar folks. And I think that's an invaluable part of any business, and that's what becomes staple when you're becoming not just friends or, hey, I know who you are and thanks for coming in and shopping, but when you're listening to, hey, well, I would think you guys would do awesome with this, so let's try it out. And it becomes really that secondary branch of someone's daily routine and just who their family are and who they go to.
Yep.
Yep.
That's my thought on it.
And Rachel is and I knew she would be.
Yeah.
She's such a great person, a good soul, that I knew that her being in charge of this brand, the face of this brand, and just making it her, because she's a good-hearted person. She's a wonderful mom. She's a wonderful human being. She means everything she does. She puts value in it, and you can really taste it. You can smell it in our facility. It's got a warm vibe. And that's what we want to keep throughout all of our locations we're getting ready to pop.
I couldn't have had a better bite just then. Number one. This was the Cinnabon?
Yeah, so what that is, it's like a Cinnabon pie.
Oh
that
my
we make.
God.
Yeah.
You were talking about, all the smells and stuff, and I had that bite right when you were doing that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yep,
That
amen.
hit. That was it.
Checked every box, We have some breaking national news. We're going to take a quick break and come back. But Fox News is reporting the AP is picking up that a second whistleblower for Boeing has died suddenly. And this is going to be grabbing the news today. AP has the story. We'll report it here on Riverbender soon. This is the second whistleblower that has died suddenly in months. Fox News reports first, AP reports second. We'll have more as time develops here. But our conversation with Jonas and Rachel and Co. comes back right after this on RiverBender.com.
Since 1993, Sparks Junk Removal is always adapting to the needs of our clients. That is why we now offer weekly trash pickup for selected areas. Plus, we offer driveway-safe rubber-tired dumpster rental. Give us a call today at 618-781-1407 or visit us at sparksjunkremoval.net.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBenderRadio.com.
Welcome back to our daily show. Here's CJ.
Welcome back, 10:45. You couldn't hear that conversation. As we come back, talking to Jonas and Rachel some more, take me through the community in Wood River, because I'll be honest with you guys, I'm in the studio quite a bit. And my goal is this summer is to go on a weekend and just take an afternoon and go walk downtown Wood River, make a few stops. But
Absolutely.
take me through how's everything been developing? Because, we've been covering Wood River for pretty intensely the last couple of years, and it seems like this last 7 months has been really great for the community. Is that kind of the case?
Absolutely. So if you were to come down on, let's say, a Saturday morning, let's just paint a picture for you. Come down on Saturday morning. Early, the birds are chirping. We've got the cafe music going on our corner. Cleary's is getting in. They're starting up. They're selling shoes, and we've got people walking up and down the streets. We've got movement happening. Burger bar starts happening.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just you're seeing commerce. You're seeing families walking together up and down the lanes. They're stopping in, and just we've got gauchos down the street. They're getting ready to fire up the steakhouse soon. We've got so many things slate to just increase that it's just getting bigger and bigger and faster. We got Quigley Sports Emporium. That's next to the Wood River Business Development Office. They're working on their facility now. That's going to be a great community-driven store.
So I wanted to ask you this because I think that so many small towns are forgetting about that point in general. Because, it's great to have all these really nice buildings and things, and we got to have corporate office space. I get it. But if you don't have a quality of life for the folks that just want to go take a stroll with their family, that's not necessarily in a damn bar, and just go and have a nice Saturday morning, you aren't going to have small town America. And when I was hearing about what's going on in Wood River, it is just that, where you have folks and families every week, even if it's the middle of summer, going out on a Monday, Tuesday morning, stopping. And that's what makes the community grow and that local economy grow more. It's not going to just grow from, TIF districts. It's going to grow from spins.
You got it.
That's just my thought.
No, you got it.
Yeah.
And when we say economic development, in Wood River, we don't just mean the infrastructure base.
Right.
We mean the economic development. We mean the betterment for all people within that area.
Yeah.
We want to see the families there. We want to see the diverse commerce. We want to see the full spectrum of what it takes for a city to thrive. And if you were to walk down there right now, you don't see the random guy walking down the phone buried in a phone.
Yeah.
You see him talking and laughing and chatting.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Well, and they're actually absorbing their community.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we have a problem in some communities in the Riverbend where it's like, man, we have nothing going on. But there's really a lot going on. It's just when your head's in the sand and you aren't able to really open up and see it and take that stroll down Main Street and really have those conversations, you're going to be missing out on a lot. And that's what Wood River's just on fire right now. Seriously, you're just on fire.
And it's not just downtown either. So we're growing across the city. So from Mexican restaurants to sports barns to the infrastructure coming off 285 that's slated, we are going to be in a situation that we have never been before, and I feel that it's going to be the best situation because it's all driven by positivity.
You're right. And, everyone's on the same page, too. And that's what I've said to other communities. Because, before I started the show, I get called to consult on a few things. And I said, you can fight behind the scenes, but in public, you got to be a unified front. And not saying that you got to fake it and lie about all of our happiness, but you guys got to be on the same page to move forward. And that's what I think you all are doing now in Wood River is that positive mindset of, hey, let's take it step by step. Let's talk about it later on, but we're going to put this positive image out there because this is what we're bringing in and it's working.
Yeah.
It's a snow globe.
And the checks and balances have to be there.
Yes.
There has to be an open platform for discussion. Just because one point of view has been brought to the table and somebody else has a different one, there's no right or wrong there. There needs to be discussion to figure out which middle ground meets the way. And that's what it needs to go. So we've come too far, in my opinion, as far as the right or left side of situation.
Yep.
But where's the middle ground? And we are a firm believer of giving everybody at Rachel and Company a platform. Yep. And they can have a platform, again, no matter their social status, no matter race, creed, whatever the fact. It's a place you can safely come have a conversation and work through it. And it's working.
It 100% is. And Rachel, what are your takeaways on all of this, all the developments, all the positive images that are going on? Is it really bringing the community together in your mind too?
Absolutely is. So I feel like downtown has really created something for everyone.
Yeah.
So we have it for your families. We have it for just those couples who don't have kids that want to come down, have breakfast, sit outside, have lunch down the street. When they're done with all the kids, they're heading down to Sweet Tooth, getting some candy. We visit there quite often.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just all of those different aspects. It's got something for everybody.
Well, and what I think is cool too is you hit a really good point there. There's, retirement villages and things that for older adults. But I always wondered about that is when families come in to visit, grandma and grandpa, where are they going to go? And the fact that you have the diversification of restaurants in different places, and the Sweet Tooth, where you can go see grandma at one of the really nice rehabilitation and nursing homes that are in Wood River, like Fox's Grove.
Yeah.
Come on down to Rachel and Co. Go up to the Sweet Tooth, maybe go get a sit-down dinner somewhere. But that's what makes the experience. It's just not, people think one-sided on a lot of things, where it's like, well, let's just have a great event complex. Well, that's only one portion of the people.
Yeah.
There's people that live 9 to 5s. They got people to go visit in Wood River, places to go see. And what are you going to do to bring those in? And that's how you do it.
And I see the people now that have been gone from Wood River, that have come back, stopped in, be like, we found you on Google. We just want to try you out. Oh my God, what's going on with Wood River?
Right.
I love that.
And that's how you know it's working.
Yes.
Because I knew it for everyone that was really working hard for this. It took a while for the train to start moving,
Yeah.
but that's the hardest part. Once the train starts moving, it's hard to stop the darn thing, and that's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
And with that being said, we've talked a bunch, but let's give some calls to action. Rachel and Co., give us the hours for the folks in Riverbend,
Sure.
St. Charles County that are going to be coming over.
Yeah, we're here Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. We recently just extended our hours for spring, summer, and fall.
Nice.
We are also open on Sundays now, so that's a new day. We were originally closed on
Sunday
Sundays.
brunch.
Nice.
Sunday, 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. A lot of times on Sundays we'll run a special. We keep those updated on our Facebook as well. We do anything from your pulled pork sandwich plates to your smash burgers to your biscuits and gravy for breakfast. But we usually try to pull a special at least once every Sunday. So
Really cool.
So yeah, that's exciting for spring, summer, and fall.
And just to recap, take me to all the new amenities inside Rachel and Co.
Well, what we've done, we've increased everything. So based on the volume of people we're seeing, we're trying to keep up with that. So we try to minimize the wait, make sure everybody has a good experience. So capacity from ice machine all the way up to sinks. We've increased the capacity for everything. We've added more baristas. A couple of great new gals. They're hardworking. One was actually an employee with CB Boyle Bagel. So
cool.
I got her, so she's familiar with kind of the industry. And then also we're launching the food trailers, getting ready to launch. And you can get on our website on that www.rachelscoffee.com.
RachelsCoffee.com.
And then you can book us on there. You can schedule it out there, or give us a call at 618-216-2525. And that is we come to you full service. Can't come to us, we'll come to you.
Good slogan there. I got a question though. Is it for any type of event? Can it be like a private event, organization, corporate, any of those things?
You name it. If it's just you need a coffee and just want a single truck outside your house, I'll come with a truck. We don't say no.
Well, before I let you go, we've been talking for almost 30 minutes or 20 minutes. What is this in my hand?
So we actually talked about that the last time, the chicken salad.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That is the Rachel and Company chicken salad. That is actually a family recipe. So
taste test. Oh my God.
yeah, no, Jonas and Rachel, but yeah, no, I feel you.
So I hate chicken salad.
Yeah, so most people do.
That is incredible. That is actually the best chicken salad I've ever had. I don't like chicken
Keep
salad.
it pretty simple. That's the goal. But yeah, have enough flavor in it.
Oh my God.
It's that sweet. That's what it does. It's that sweet.
You've changed my whole entire outlook on chicken. I'm not even being funny. Like, that is amazing.
That's what we do with people coffee too. So the non-coffee drinkers, we change. We're here to change minds. And again, it's just showing that a good conversation can have.
I just love it. You can find more information on rachelscoffee.com.
Yep.
And
That's correct.
on their Facebook page, Rachel and Co. Coffee House. This is a really great local business. I love that you guys live local. I just love it.
We
You
love
live
it too.
local, you love local, and that's why Wood River is, with the help of the army of positivity that's going on and the greatness that's going on Wood River Main Street City officials, life's looking pretty good over there. And I hope to see you at Rachel and Co. Coffee House. Stop by, see Jonas and Rachel, get some amagettis, get some bagels, get some chicken salad, get the whole gauntlet, and call yourself a successful morning. We'll take a quick break and wrap up the Thursday morning that was right after this.
No.